Welcome back to Ashton on Adventure. Last week we explored a bit more of London. It was a little chaotic because I was in the process of making friends and going on dates and getting tattoos and probably making a few bad choices that last night that had a wonderful hangover the next day as I traveled to Prague. It was a great time. Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. All wrapped up my Jubilee week, and now we're heading on to Prague. Let's go, y'all.
Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. I've set off on year 3 of solo traveling and having adventures around the world, where I'm celebrating different cultures, making new friends, indulging in local cuisine, and trying exciting new things in exotic countries. There's so much of the world to be seen and to inspire us all, and I can't wait to take you with me. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure.
Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I do not want to leave the city. I'm very, very sad about it. I've fallen completely in love with London, but I'm pack-muled up and moving on to Prague. Very sad to be leaving. I don't think I've ever been this sad to leave somewhere, but show must go on. Check. Okay, it's 12 a.m. I have a very runny nose. I have landed in Prague, and I'm waiting for my Uber. I don't really know where my Uber is going to pick me up, but we got to figure that out. Good morning, friends. It is day 1 in Prague after a week and a half in London. It's actually not morning. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. I had some issues checking in last night. I also have like all this drainage. I feel awful. But it's my birthday. It's my birthday and I feel awful. And I'm crying in a coffee shop. Okay. Back together, we're fine. I have some breakfast, because I also haven't eaten in since 6 last night. 6 p.m. last night. I have a massive coffee. I have a little parfait. I just wanted the coffee for sure and water, and then a snack, and I'll find somewhere like actually decent for lunch. And then I'm having dinner with Connor tonight. So yeah, that's the start of my 33rd birthday in Prague. Okay, we've been to the pharmacist for my first problem. If you're a lady, not only have this congestion, I have a UTI. Got some medicine for the UTR part. So now I'm just walking around, seeing I'm only here in the city for a few days, so kind of have to treasure it while I can. I mean, it's really pretty. I did not bring my camera or anything with me today, so I'm just kind of walking. I'll scope out kind of what I want to come back and photograph. But today, just walking. I've heard that you can do a majority of the like old town in like just an hour and a half. So I'm just gonna see. Yeah, it's gonna be a good birthday. Do I need anything? No. Other than like a 15-hour nap? No. But am I intrigued that this is 200 shops in? Yes. I'm gonna go in. Okay, the exterior, man. Crying in a coffee shop didn't he? Dirty this morning. It's just a shopping mall. I don't really need to wander this, but I don't know why this feels comforting to me. Maybe I'll buy a new dress that I don't need and don't have room to carry. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Ish. Okay, I lied a little bit. Nothing helps being sad. Well, not more than, but I bought 2 things. I bought a top that I really was looking for in London and I couldn't find that fit me in London to go with my black suit that I have. Just a nice silk top. And then I bought a purple dress that I didn't need, but it was a lavender. It was so pretty. And I can use that for multiple things. I had some reasoning behind it, and it's my damn birthday, and I wanted a dress. Now I'm gonna keep walking. It's like not sunny outside today, but it's also just sunny enough that my eyes aren't squinty. I can see some really gothic, like castle-looking towers. Come on. So we're walking to find whatever that is. I don't know if it's a church, it's a castle, Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Wowie. Okay, this is a big square, I guess. All the way around. And it looks like these buildings have been built in front of the thing with the Gothic towers. That kind of looks like it would be Maleficent's castle, but we all know how I feel about Melly. She's my girl. Yeah, this is beautiful. And gosh, could not be more different than London. Could not, no. This big guy is the Prague astronomical clock. I assume it's referring to that guy. And this is just called Old Town Square. I think it's an accurate name. This beautiful guy. St. Nicholas Church. Shop. Came across a lovely park. I was really just looking for the bathrooms. This is so pretty. No bathrooms. I kind of suspected that there would be cash only. So you have to pay to use the bathroom. And we had a little monitor, a little old lady monitor. If it was in the actual cafe, I'd be happy to buy a coffee to offset that, but they weren't open and I didn't have change to give them. So carry on. Continue looking for somewhere with a bathroom. This is my one thing that is hard for me about Europe is staying hydrated, yet having a small bladder. It's a curse. Okay, since I think it'll be dark when we get back over here tonight. I'm on the other side of the river. I don't pass that geographically. I can't tell you much more. Now there's a giant boat in front of what I was going to show you. So
So when this boat passes, okay, hang on. Okay, this restaurant right here, this marina restaurant, will be where we're going for dinner tonight. Okay, made it to the bridge, but now I'm gonna find my way up. I'm guessing it's back through there. Back through there. Prague is humid. Just a bit humid. This bridge is clearly the bridge to be on. Update. Stopped at an ATM. Probably paid way too much for the conversion rate, so that I would have change to use one of the public toilets. It's desperate. Interesting. Aquatic ice bar. All right, I will find out if they are damming the river or fixing the dam or removing the dam. But something's dam is happening. Okay, I've done an outfit change. And I'm walking to meet Connor and we're going to dinner. I'm so excited. Connor is staying in the Marriott Prague. It's beautiful. He's here for work, so he gets to stay in nicer places than a hostel.
I had a wonderful birthday here at Marina Ristorante, right here on the river, catching up with Connor, having a few good laughs and a few glasses of wine overlooking the castle. And it was a wonderful wrap up to my 33rd birthday here in Prague.
Good morning, friends. It is not morning. It's 1 p.m. There's a song happening. I do not sound any better. I feel a little bit better. I let myself sleep today, and I'm up and moving. I'm gonna grab a quick bite and a large coffee, and then I'm heading up to the Prague Castle. I have a blister on the ball of my foot, probably the size of a quarter, that I have nothing to pop it with. Gross, I know, but we're persevering today. For sure. That's where I need to go. Right, I had a yogurt parfait. I've got my coffee. Really should have gone with an iced coffee. It's like 75, maybe 80 degrees out here. Also in black. Great choices. At least they can't see me sweat. Yeah, so all that to say, headed to the Prague Castle on this beautiful day in Prague. Well, I could handle a little bit of cloud coverage. God, I have no voice. All right, what I was going to say is this city feels a lot like, oh, there's the Maleficent Castle. This city feels a lot like Venice, the way you walk through it and the way it's kind of like skinny, narrow roads. It's giving me Venice vibes. And they really did squeeze these like newer buildings in so tight that you can't actually see this castle. It's like, that's it. All you can do is look up. You just walk beside it, and that's pretty much all you can see unless you like crane your neck up. All right, we made it back to this Old Town Square again, where the clock tower is, Maleficent Castle behind me, statues of dead people with pretty flowers around them. I don't know, here for like 48 hours, so that's about as much of the tour guide as you get from me. Pretty much have to walk through this square to get back over, so I'll be back and forth through this in like 3 or 4 times today. It's just so pretty today. Although I have to say, it feels like a city that should be seen in like gloom. Like with how old it is, in the sunlight it's absolutely stunning, but it feels like it just needs like a filter of gloom over it to be. Okay, so that is where we're heading. Okay, some steps uphill. Your girl's feeling out of shape and very sickly. Bit more to go. Just a bit. All right, we made it. We stopped and bought some art on the way that just spoke to me. You guys know how I like to do it. Went through a short little security checkpoint, and now we've got all of this. It's my oh, there's a map over here. This is like the big basilica, the castle, and it's got there's a lot of stuff on this map. The upside is that this all seems like it's one, because it's a palace, it's all confined, so I can't get too terribly lost.
As I edited this video, I realized how bad I was actually feeling, and I do a dreadful job of telling you anything about the castle. The Prague Castle was actually built back in the 9th century, y'all.
This might be one of the most lovely strolls I've ever taken. I mean, Prague. How dare you try and steal my heart like this? I was just for sure I was going to give it to London. This is like an episode of The Bachelor, but with cities and a single woman still single. Well, okay. All right, end of the garden. And stairs, more stairs.
It is now the official office of the President of the Czech Republic, but was once a seat of power for the kings of Bohemia, the Holy Roman Emperors, and the presidents of Czechoslovakia.
All right, another security checkpoint. Happy to oblige. That's pretty. I don't know what that is. And I'm back inside what I think is the palace area. Looks very palacey.
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the Prague Castle is the largest ancient castle in the world, occupying an area of almost 70,000 square meters, or 750,000 square feet for us Americans, and is among the most visited tourist attractions in Prague, attracting over 1.8 million visitors annually.
All right, we got our ticket for all four. It's the palace, the story of Prague Castle, I don't know what that is, the Basilica, which we're about to go into first, and then, oh wait, no, maybe this is a cathedral. We're going into the Maleficent medieval thing. That's where we're going. I don't know what it is. Sometime when I produce this video, I'll put it down at the bottom of the screen. This is one of the other benefits to solo travel, is that I bought this ticket. Mind you, this is just the church part. I've walked through in 5 minutes. I've had my fill. I've appreciated it. I've gotten some video here for you guys. And now I can go, and I don't have to necessarily wait on anyone else to have their experience. That being said, I found that organ. Oh my gosh, I love a good organ. God, I'd love to have someone to travel with me, but it's totally doable on your own if you don't have anyone. And that's what I want this channel to be about. Whether you're just going to your local museum by yourself or flying around the world to go to some crazy old church in Prague. Just saying, your experience is your experience, it's your life. You only get one of them. You only get one. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on that from some old AF church in Prague. Okay, so this is the Old Royal Palace. I never really had lunch, so I just picked up right outside here. There was a little like ice cream shop that also had hot dogs, so I just picked up a little hot dog. This bread looks like it was fresh made. Looks delicious. I'm gonna go find a seat, sit for a few minutes, eat my hot dog, enjoy the view, and then we'll get on with the rest of the stuff. I have no idea what we're doing. Yeah, that.
Okay, I'm sure someone else had the question that I did. What is the difference between a basilica and a cathedral? A cathedral is any church that is the seat of a bishop. There's only one cathedral per diocese. A basilica is any church deemed highly important by the Pope based on its historical or cultural importance or a plethora of other factors.
I'm pretty sure this piece of rock is something important. Don't hate me for not knowing. This is the map on my ticket that I have to go by. So hopefully this is right. So this is the Golden Lane. This is literally just an exposition of strolling down this lane. Alright, now this is my jam. It's this way. I don't think this one is on here. Okay, well. Okay, I think that is the end of our little Prague castle tour. Cute little, I probably would have preferred to have done it with some sort of audio guide or an actual guide so that I knew exactly what I was looking at, but so I didn't have the time to do that. Because I'm only in Prague for 2 days. Heading back down another very steep road. I saw this place yesterday and it's probably super crowded because it's an absolutely beautiful day, but I'm gonna give it a try. The entrance is right here, and it's like a one person at a time walk down to a cafe on the river.
Well, that's too big.
Let's see if they have room for one. Alright, so this is the Charles Bridge. We're just gonna keep walking back this way a little bit because I did not get to walk this way yesterday. We'll see what this side has. Okay, well, it's super cute. Okay, surprised. Oh, I could go for coffee. For sure. It looks like in Prague. Everyone's out.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an adventure, and follow the daily adventures over on Instagram and TikTok.